ScentFriends, in my last video, I said, just a few more bottles and my collection will be complete. So I did it and I bought the rest of the collection. This was the only other one that I really wanted to get, and it's Eau Cherry. This is supposed to be a dupe of Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. The scent notes here are black cherry, sheer magnolia, and tonka bean. I don't remember what Tom Ford's Lost Cherry smells like, but based on the reviews online, I don't think that it's an exact dupe. This is a juicy cherry, but you still get that floral note from the magnolia. I do get a tiny bit of smokiness in the background. Compared to another cherry scent, Firecracker Pop, Eau Cherry is much more perfumey. Firecracker Pop has red cherry, fresh citrus, and juicy berry. It smells exactly like a summer popsicle. They're so different from each other that liking one doesn't mean you'll like the other. Sweetheart Cherry is a little bit closer, but still very different than Eau Cherry. This has wild cherry, crushed pistachio, and whipped vanilla. And you can definitely smell the nuttiness that's in Sweetheart Cherry, but not in Eau Cherry at all. If you're looking for a yummier cherry kind of scent, then Sweetheart Cherry should be the pick. But if you're looking for something more floral and perfumey, then Eau Cherry would be the one to go to. The next scent is On the Horizon. I'm not sure what this is a dupe of, but to me it reminds me of Cool Water by Davidoff. However, I would take that with a grain of salt because I haven't smelled that perfume in so long. The scent notes here are watery bergamot, lotus blossom, and driftwood moss. I don't find this to be an overly feminine scent, but I also haven't tried any of these new scents on my skin. On the Horizon is a very fresh scent, so I think if you like scents like Water Lily Springs, you might like On the Horizon. That has scent notes of Dew Kiss Lilies, crisp waters, and clean musk. They don't smell alike at all, but they are both very fresh scents. Gingham is another one that gave me that same fresh feeling, but again, doesn't smell like On the Horizon. This has blue freesia, white peach, fresh clementine, violet, and clean musk. Fresh scents are not my favorite, but if you like them, this is a nice one. The next one is Lost in Santal, and this is supposed to be a dupe for Le Labo Santal 33. This has warm cardamom, satin, sandalwood, and cedarwood. This is another unisex scent in the line, so if you're looking for something that's not overly feminine, you might like this one. I don't smell much of the cardamom, and I find that this is a very woody scent. Le Labo is definitely stronger and woodier, but this does come pretty close, especially for a body mist. I don't have Le Labo for a direct comparison, but what I do have is Dossier Woody Sandalwood, which is supposed to be a dupe for Santal 33. Obviously, this is a reed diffuser, but comparing smells, they are pretty similar. I like this type of scent more as a home scent, but I could see Lost in Santal being a good layering option. The next one that I have is supposed to be a dupe for Viktor & Rolf Flower Balm. This has scent notes of peach osmanthus, jasmine, and warm patchouli. This is definitely a strong floral and not for the faint of heart. This is one for those who really like that rich, deep kind of perfume. I'm interested to see how this plays on my skin because I do find it to be a little bit scratchy just smelling out of a bottle. I'm wondering if the patchouli will soften a little bit on skin. Now, compared to Flower Balm, I don't think that it's an exact dupe, but I do think they are similar. The main difference is that the patchouli in Floral Fantasy makes it a little bit sharper, whereas Flower Balm is a little bit more floral and just better blended together. But if you like scents like Flower Balm or Luminous, I think that you'll enjoy Floral Fantasy. Luminous has scent notes of red currant, gilded iris, and praline amber. So it's a little fruitier and sweeter than Floral Fantasy. But all three of these scents are ones that I would consider to be more mature or nighttime scents. The last scent in the collection is Getaway Soiree. I would describe this as a grown-up sunscreen scent. It's how you would smell after spending all day at the beach and now you're heading to dinner. The scent notes here are Sunkissed Mandarin, Tuberose, and Solar Musk. Comparisons have been made to Tom Ford Soleil Blanc or Replica's Beach Walk. Unfortunately, I don't have either one of those, but this reminds me of Solar Shine from the summer collection, except that it doesn't have the coconut. I think it's because the tuberose is predominant in both. That's only part 1 of my haul. Stay tuned for part 2.